What were you saying?
Nothing.
You know, Outlander.
Hey, nice outfits.
Betty here. Ask.
I was wondering if you wanted to come with both of us.
Huh?
So long as you don't give up your passion. Veronica at Cheryl's.
I'll never be good enough for you.
And so, it wasn't one heart that broke that night. It was two.
Betty, wait. Betty, wait. Come on, listen to me.
No. No. When I think, Archie, of where I feel safest and most myself, I think of us in a booth at Pops.
Me
but
too.
That's not true anymore. I feel right now. I'm sorry.
Betty.
Mr. Andrews, if we could have a word in private.
Oh my God, Arch. Your eyes. Archie, can I talk to you?
Sure, I'll call you later.
No, actually, now. Just school stuff. Outside?
Keeps a gun.
It still doesn't make what she did to you okay.
She didn't do anything, Betty. You have to accept that. And I'm all she has right now.
You're in over your head, Arch.
What about you, Archie? How's life in a PG world?
Coach Clayton says I have a shot at being varsity captain, so I'm not thinking about anything else right now.
You're back to being boring.
Are you maybe throwing yourself into football as a way to avoid your feelings?
I'm not avoiding anything, Betty. I'm trying to get my life back on track.
Sorry to interrupt.
Now that he has a girlfriend.
Well, of course, I'll take him, but you should still come with us.
No, I don't want to be a third wheel.
Come on. Put it on. Perfect, when really we're like a Greek suburban tragedy. We're dealing with our crap. It's all gonna happen again. Okay. But this time, I promise, I am.
Great.
You and Veronica? You.
I like her a lot. She's amazing. But a little part of me always thought...
We're both so lucky. Don't you think? To have found the people that we were meant to be with.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
And blocked. It's Archie. Block him too.
Hey. God, he knows where Polly is, Arch. If he calls me again, I have to answer.
And I'm not letting you go through this alone. Betty.
What's up?
I went by your house this morning to walk you to school, but your mom said you'd already left. And did he call you again?
No, he didn't.
Betty!
Veronica.
I'm fine. Obviously, she's not. What, you want to go after her? Be my guest, but I'll be damned if I'm chasing Betty down.
The same with Chuck.
Betty, why didn't you tell me?
Singing him.
Betty, he's torturing you. Making you hurt your mom, Veronica, and now Jughead? How are you gonna put him and yourself through that? Stay away from Betty. She doesn't want to see you anymore.
And his feelings that had long been buried shook loose.
Oh my Lord, I need you by my side. There must
And a boy looked out his window at the girl next door,
every day it's getting cold. You'd keep my head from
as if
going
for the very
under.
first time.
Swiss Family Robinson?
Yeah, it's this.
He's lost a lot of, and you'll find the sinner Conway may be alive.
Me to stay at home while I had
Something I didn't even do.
Betty, listen to me. Save Mr. Svensson and stop the Black Hood tonight, but I need you with me. I can't do this alone. Tomorrow we're gonna wake up and everything is gonna go back to how it was, but right now I need you with me. I need Betty Cooper.
Arch.
Betty, we have to hurry up.
The grave. Betty, do it.
Where's the scales somehow? I don't know.
Guys, this is turning.
My abuelita.
Of course. I'm gonna go look for Jug anyways.
She said you and Archie kissed in front of her house.
Playing boyfriend and girlfriend?
Easy there, Arch. Big Brother's watching.
Veronica's just as much of a privileged, selfish, spiteful, mean girl as the part she's playing.
Okay.
Where else to turn? Do me a favor.
She's trying to do her best under insane circumstances.
Well, can you tell me how? Please, help me understand so I can let this go.
When the Black Hood made you say all those horrible things. So really,
I bet that you'd be amazed at this sight. You'd see a heart that's fearless and true. From my point of view, oh, you shine.
looking for evidence that isn't there. Planning it who knows where.
Archie, we have 3 extra days to prove that you're innocent.
I really want Archie kids.
That is so fetch. Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
We did it, Dad.
This summer, I haven't stopped or slept a wink working on Archie's case. I've barely looked up since May.
Worthy. What is more worthy than that?
Jughead, this is not a game. This is Archie's life, and since you refuse to recognize that...
Betty. What took you so long?
I could ask you the same thing.
Are these clothes for me?
Here, put pressure on it. Here, come here.
Someone needs to stay with Archie at all times.
All right. I don't need anyone.
Yes, you do.
You go ahead, V. Jughead and I will take the first shift. Don't worry, Arch. I will help you study and get you caught up, okay? We all will. Do you trust me?
Jughead.
There he is. Just in time, too.
Just in time for what?
I was thinking back to freshman year. You would talk about crushing on Archie. And I would talk about...
My mom wants to ship me out to the Navy.
What?
And I don't even care. Ronnie, all I can think about is...
I know.
Oh, hi. Hey, Mrs. Andrews.
Me, Josie, Miss Grundy, and now Betty. And shame.
He likes you.
Well, then why, Kevin, hasn't he ever said or done anything?
Because...
Archie's swell.
But like most millennial straight guys, he needs to be told what he wants, so tell him. Finally.
I've had every flavor of boy but orange.
Actually, to clarify, Betty and Archie aren't dating, but they are endgame.
Never felt whatever it is I'm supposed to feel with Betty.
5 minutes later.
Of course I love you, Betty.
This?
My mom says I should never speak to you again. But
Most of the time, the people we like don't like us back. Romeo and Juliet are the exception, not the rule. Look.
We've always gone to the same school, been in the same class. I remember in the 2nd grade, I was having trouble reading. My teacher, Mrs. Gribrock, told my mom and dad that I should stay back a year to get caught up. Betty,
6 hours later.
I kissed her, and I asked her to marry me. She was like, "Oh, little Archie, we're too young." Ask me
The kind of person Archie truly is.
That is what this is about. Your crazy grudge against my teenage son?
I'm never going to stop being friends with Archie, Mom. Ever.
We are done here.
Oh, we are far.
Right, I'm selfish, and I'm stupid, and I don't deserve to be your daughter's friend. But please.
Whoever killed Jason's coming after her next.
Betty Cooper. Leave her the hell alone, Chuck.
Shut up, Andrews.
They're each other's soulmates. Good for them, don't you think?
Archie?
You were at Southside High. You were looking at Betty and Jughead. I don't know, wistfully.
Wistfully?
Longingly. Like, you liked Betty.
I do. You know what? Actually, I think that was Betty's speech.
Here to Betty Cooper.
Scheming, two-faced bitch.
You two deserve each other. You were pretending to be with Betty. You didn't feel anything, did you?
Honey, when you learn.
When you kissed Archie, none of those old feelings came back today.
Jughead. No, of course not. Okay, don't be silly.
Later.
You still care for me, and I still care for you.
You and Archie canoodling then?
Yeah, that was just pretend.
I don't know, cousin. That looked pretty real to me.
Well, yeah, that was the point.
Right.
I kind of screwed up with Veronica.
Well, Jughead and I just got in a fight too, actually, so.
Damn it, I'm sorry. This is not.
Just because Veronica and Jughead aren't here doesn't mean we can't rehearse.
All right.
More moments later.
Any for yourself, Hanson?
Honey. I wanted to share something with you.
What is it?
It's a song I wrote for you.
Oh.